Why I like art cars? Well, I'm wearing the Art Car Museum hat as an homage to the art cars, and everyone knows Houston's the art car capital of the world, and this is the home to the world's oldest and largest and most spectacular art car parade. And to me, the art cars, the parade produced by the fabulous Orange Show Center for Visionary Art, it represents just the best of Houston, a very democratic attitude, all the great artists, and it's sort of a mixing of high and low. You have pop art in all its splendor, and then you have the tradition of protest art, and everyone expressing themselves. It's America at its best. So that is encouraging everyone to support the Orange Show, and we can't wait for the official return of our car parade.
Hi there, I am Sarah Gish, and I'm an art car artist from Houston, Texas. And I'm really excited to show you my Phoenix Rising art car. This is actually my 4th art car. I started making art cars in 2004, but I became interested in art cars and the Orange Show and all that back in the 90s and 80s. So I've been a huge fan of the Orange Show Center for Visionary Art. And Jeff McKissick, I'm very inspired by him, the way he's inspired us all these many years later. So this is my Phoenix Rising art car, and I love to make art cars with friends. I make it in community, so friends and family. This car was no different. All of my cars have been like that. And also when I do the art car parade, I do that in community. I've got the Phoenix, so this is the Phoenix Rising. So we have a person dressed as a Phoenix during the parade, and then we also have the Flames, which are the people that walk alongside the car. And then of course we have the group inside the car. So Phoenix Rising art car came about because my 3rd art car, Hubba Hubba art car, caught on fire in Phoenix, Arizona, of all places. And the car was part of my Ignite Your Life art project. So you can see there I've got the Ignite license plate. So I was literally on the very first Ignite Your Life road trip back in 2013 with this other art car, the Hubba Hubba art car, and as I said, it caught on fire. So in Phoenix, Arizona, I bought this car. It was a white Toyota Corolla, kind of not that interesting, and I was excited to take that canvas and completely start from scratch and make something new. This is my very first painted car. You can still see that I still have some sculpture on it. I've got hood ornament and all kinds of low relief items. And if you will look here, I've got this, actually the grill was created by a friend of mine, Sarah Crawford, who is no longer living. But Sarah, I asked her to do 4 different images in honor of people who have passed away. So this flower is in honor of the flower man, Cleveland Turner. And the this labyrinth is in honor of my friend Madeline Manning, who inspired me to walk labyrinths and to teach about them. This heart is inspired by my friend Madeline, who we painted her truck with hearts like that, and she loves purple. And this round figure is my brother, in honor of my brother, who loved the Rolling Stones. And finally, this butterfly is in honor of Sarah herself. So let me just take you on a little tour around the car. You can see I've got flames here on the hubcaps. That was designed by my niece Violet. We've got kind of flames coming off across the car. Again, you can see the Ignite license plate. This hubcap is actually in honor of Hubba Hubba art car, the one that died. So that one had 7 hubcaps on it. So anyway, so that's my car, and let me just show you one last thing about my art car, and that is that I've got Smile on the front, which it is my belief that the best way to really change the world and to ignite lives is to smile. Take care.
Hi, we're the Freeds. I'm Marianne.
I'm Charles.
And we've been going to the Art Car Parade since 1992 when we moved to Houston. In 2008, we started doing our own cars. And what we tried to do is every year we would do an homage to a different artist. The first artist that we did an homage to, using the same car every year, was Antonio Gaudi. Another year, we did a car celebrating Hans Edelman, who did the artwork for the Yellow Submarine movie. Another year, we celebrated Japanese art, Hokusai to Hello Kitty. Magritte was another person that we honored, and Gustav Klimt, Lady in Gold. Another year we celebrated Mexican alebrije art, Pedro Linares. And then this year the artist is Yayoi Kusama. She's a Japanese artist, and she was born, she's 91 years old this year. She has a recurring theme of polka dots. She said, "I am only another dot in the world." Charles is really the artist in the family, and he painted a portrait of Yayoi Kusama right here. You see some of the different artworks that we tried to replicate of hers. Polka dots, can't stay alone, even though during the coronavirus we have to stay alone. So we've had a lot of fun with it every year, and this year we really planned to do 2 cars. My brother Bob comes from New Orleans every year, and we were going to do, when he got here, we were going to make his truck a Bayou Boogie truck. So next year we're going to get back on the road and do 2 cars.
See you at the Art Car Parade.
Hi, it's Kristin Smalley from Cypress, Texas. I'd like to introduce you to Corky. Corky is a labor of love inspired by peace, love, and wine. Obviously, lots and lots of wine. I inherited this 1999 Chevy Monte Carlo from my dad. It is embellished with over 10,000 wine corks and 600 champagne and sparkling taps. I love driving Corky around town, as she's a fun reminder of the adventures I had with my dad in that car. I'm constantly asked, did I drink all that wine myself? To which my standard answer is, I'll never tell you. But yes, I did have a lot of fun transforming Corky. Does Corky float? I'm not sure, but I definitely don't want to find out. Corky is looking forward to seeing everyone at next year's Houston Art Car Parade. Until then, be safe, stay healthy, and dream of all the possibilities of what you too can do with all your saved wine corks. Cheers.
My name is Mike Fowler, and I'm from Hutto, Texas. My wife Donna and I were in the Art Car Parade a number of years ago when the car was orange, and we have since redone it and renamed it. It is now, instead of Harmony, it's Hermes, and Hermes is the Greek god of transportation and trickery. And one of the symbols of Hermes is the tortoise, and we've got the tortoise as a hood ornament and latch release on the vehicle. One of the eyes blinks. We've got LED lighting on it now, and the Hippo car has been a lot of fun. When I got it from Sue Sheffman from Houston, it was purple, and we have since done some very, very different things with it. First, we painted it the orange and white colors, the school colors for Hutto, and then later, this past year, I went ahead and had the whole thing Line-X to waterproof it and extend its life with bed liner. So the gray bed liner car is what you see now, and it's had accents added to it by a design artist out of Round Rock. The butt on the Hippo car is pretty interesting. It serves as a way of hiding the spare tire on the 1996 RAV4, and I went ahead and got specialized license plates on it that say Hermie, because Hermes was too long for it. But Hermie is a pretty fun little vehicle to drive. It's decked out. We've also got a table and chairs that you can put on top of it and eat and have dinner if you even want. But love the Houston Art Car Parade, and I'm glad to see it going forth virtually.